to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Cyclones will kick it off to get us underway. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Utah Utes offense will get the first swing of the game. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game. And he dropped a quick spin move on him before being dragged down. Solid pickup on the play. The Utes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. From the gun to give, looking for room. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This move just oozes confidence, going for it on fourth down from their own side of the field. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the Utes in the hurry-up.
First and goal, Utah.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Pressure coming. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep.
Man, I like the response by this defense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah!
That is how you finish a drive. Nice drive put together. Don't kick threes. We need touchdowns. And that's a great job executing down here near the goal line. You got the 3rd and goal. You were physical enough to run the football in. Nice start to this football game.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense has the ball for the first time. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse. Do they let him make a play?
There he goes. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cyclones, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here we go. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And how do you counteract all the speed you have in college football? You chase the quarterback and the skill position guys with faster guys. You bring in more DBs. You bring them down in the box. You get them near the line of scrimmage so they can make big plays with their fast speed in the backfield.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Burr. Got his man quickly. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Cyclones are marching down the field. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. The give to the big fullback. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Quarterback on the keeper. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Iowa State.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete on the right side. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. Quick completion on the out. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. It's a draw. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
They'll run the screen. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's picked off. That's number 10. He would have loved to make the big one. There, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Great place to start for this offense. He's got it on the right. Gets away from one. Finds some space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cyclone!
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner will be brought down. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Under fire. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Second down coming up. Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Working that left side now. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
About the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Utes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat. Get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got his man. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. The Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but Cyclones buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Harrison. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Dropping back, it's Burr. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Cyclones have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Makes the grab. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, time running short in the half. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Utes.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the 1st half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Iowa Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. Back to pass, it's Burr. Here's a heat. Catch in the middle, it's Harrison. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far at Ames. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Utes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Off-play action on first down. Pulls it in. It's Harrison. Turning it on. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. The pull and throw off the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
That's Carl. It's Harrison. Flying out to the left. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. And the Cyclones have this offense rolling. They'll try it over the left side. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel...
Touchdown, Iowa State! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty, you spread the defense out. It's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by 11 over North Texas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Utes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got his man on the right. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Utah! A great catch and run for 6. Extra point here will tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Complete to start this drive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Red pass, it's complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Burr. Fires to the wideout. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. And the Cyclones line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
You see it so much in college football when they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. The Utes will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gets it out fast. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Looking for a man. It's Burr. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Kick is in the air. Makes the catch at the 35. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Might be calling a hot route. going right to work up top. Bringing the heat. Punts it out of the air. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Gain of 11.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. One final play before the end of the quarter. The give from the gun. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the outside. Across the 15. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. Bust through behind his pad. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. Pushes ahead. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
3rd and inches. When your will, your heart, your desire is put to the test. Power ahead. Touchdown, Utes! They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Burr. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. 4th down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Verrier. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. They just keep firing. Got it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Slams ahead. Touchdown, Cyclones! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
I'm out on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Takes the easy completion. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
Looking to pass. It's Burr. Uncorks it. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. You understand the celebration after taking the lead, guys, but this thing is not over yet.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete to the right. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Utah.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike complete. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Utah.
A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. Missed it just short. Gave it quite a ride, but not quite enough to get it over the crossbar. A hostile environment can have a major